At some point want to carry the big long one, but I'm like, also because all the trees are trimmed so poorly through here, it makes it a little bit hard. But somebody has a mattress. Yeah, it looks like an entertainment system of some sort. Throw it on the curb. I don't think the trash guys are going to pick that up. So, okay, which is interesting, I guess. I don't know if there's a holiday. I'm like, because I know Hudgens is today. These folks have their waste management cans out. But yeah, so moral of the story, don't delete. I did find out, I guess in the process, that because of the update that was made to the camera software, I can now plug directly in with my phone and transfer stuff via USB, which is something that kind of had complained about to start with, because you know, I'd much rather just plug in real quick to transfer, because it'll be a whole lot faster, especially if I'm just going to edit on my phone. I'm not 100% sure I can do that yet. I haven't gotten that far, but even being able to transfer would be really nice, just mainly because you want to go fast, and the Wi-Fi you know, the Wi-Fi connection is fast, but you know, I don't want to rely on that, number one. And while it may be decently fast, let's go up. While it may be decently fast, I still don't want to have to switch my Wi-Fi on, get it connected. Like, it's just that extra little bit where, you know, if I just use the cable, I can just plug in, have it done in a couple seconds, and then I can fiddle with it on my phone. I do have to figure out, though, because I'm running out of storage on my phone, I have copied over too many photos of stuff, and it's like I've got everything backed up to Google Photos, and that's really what I need to do, is just wipe it. But it always kind of scares me. I like having the backup on my phone in addition to Google Photos. So I guess what I probably need to do is just plug in one of the external hard drives and back everything up to it. Then I can delete it, so then I've at least got two different places. I mean, key concepts of backing up data is don't ever back it up to just one place, so having it in two different locations is what you want. So it's like that age-old concept where it's like you just got to have two different locations, so what you really want is cloud plus something physical somewhere. So if I pull it off of my phone, that's always been kind of my secondary physical backup. It's one of the current issues I've had with Adobe, which canceling my current Adobe membership. Now I may, with teaching at Lipscomb, now that I have a student license or a professor license, should be able to get it at a discounted rate, so I might want to get it again, but canceling it currently, I've got to find a way to transfer an extra backup just to make sure, which I did a couple months ago. I had done some backing up to go ahead and get that done, but always want to be sure, and I've only got, I think it's like till the 24th, so I've got a couple days to make sure that I get that backup done. The problem is the way Google is easy. You want to back up your Google Photos, set up a Google Takeout. It's really nice to just say, I want all my photos, zip them up, give them to me. This is the file sizes I want you to send them to me. Adobe, you got to do it as an export. So it's like there's no real easy way to do it, and with standard Lightroom, at least, I've had issues because it does not, it has to download the photos first. So I got like 10,000 photos. It's trying to download them to the hard drive before it exports them. So I got to figure out, I think when I did it before, I think I used Lightroom Classic, got to get back into the other computer and see what's up with that, if I can figure that one out. But ultimately, just want to get them backed up so I can kill that license and feel fine about not having those photos in the cloud, which it's mostly some of the things I've done over the last like 2 years or so that I got Photoshop Lightroom for. Kind of have just decided I'll go back to just using Apple Photos, because I've got the purchased version of iMovie and I guess Apple Photos isn't a purchased version anyway, but that seems to work okay. It's quick, it's easy, it's not as advanced, but it definitely gets the job done. But we'll see. Alright, well, made it just about around the loop. I'm trying to think about what it's not even like half a mile. I probably should like go down and come back to make it half a mile or something. I don't know. A third's not really far enough. I think it's mostly just about getting some extra steps in. Interesting to see people as they drive around, look around. Ugh. Ow. Totally just like rolled my ankle. These are not my walking shoes. These are my slip-on Temu special shoes, so it shouldn't surprise me that they're not the best. Back in the part of the neighborhood that should be quiet, but there's always drama going on. Don't really know exactly why, but it does seem like there's always something up in the neighborhood down here. I think I've got my extra 1/2 of a mile. We'll see. I don't know if it's to this pole or where it is, but this is it. Always work stuff, but just getting close to the end of the tunnel on some of this work stuff. I think that's kind of the main thing, at least right now, is as long as I'm getting closer to the end for some of them. I guess it's a little over a month away from the deployment for one, a couple of weeks from the deployment for the other one. Granted, then who knows what I'll have to do. It seemed like there's a lot of new incoming stuff, so maybe I'll have some stuff handed off. I do know that I've got a bear project coming, so that will keep me busy for a good bit. But we definitely need, that'll be one where I'm like, had so much stress and problems related